right, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us today. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do for us here every day. I appreciate you always. Abu Aziz, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you for all that you do. Thank you, everyone right there. Best man, I can see you. Michael Abba, CO, thank you very much. Blessed Lady, thank you very much, my people. Hassan, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Vitus Okpebholo, I appreciate you all. Amaka O, Debsy, and many, many more. Thank you, Kenny Honda, earlier on for the super chat. God bless you. I really do appreciate every one of you right there. Guys, help us to press on the like and help us to share. Madam Ame Bright, I can see you right there. Thanks for joining us. Willie, I can see you in the building. God bless you all. Just press on the like, help us to share. Press on the dollar sign if you can encourage what we do here. Happy birthday to our principal, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. We'll be celebrating him since morning. Yes, this is what most satanic people, not just the politicians and satanic gullible followers of the satanic politicians, they don't want to see how Nigerians are celebrating this man. Tell me, amongst your satanic principal, that have been celebrated this way before in the history of Nigeria. Tell me, even you're the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Tinubu, if they do bad, do they celebrate? And tell me, now only family members and you will say you even like and say they fight for them. They even they celebrate them for your own platform. So you don't see that all of you are living in hypocrisy. Peter Obi is loved organically. He doesn't pay anybody for this thing. It's natural. And there's nothing you can really do about it. He's the most popular politician in the history of Nigeria. Yes, he is. So, and it's paining you guys. Say, what did they happen? How can we do this? You guys have used different kind of satanic rhetoric, narrative, and all that to see how you can convince his followers to start hating him and all that. Although some of them have been backslide, but they still come back. That's how it is. It's just like somebody telling me today, "I don't like you again, Mr. Elvis. I don't like you." You don't need to fight them. Time will tell. They will realize themselves and come back to you again to say, "Oh, this guy not really get what he do me personally." That's what Peter Obi is all about. Today is his birthday. Look everywhere scatter for social media. Then we now have a lunatic, Okpebholo, satanic Governor Okpebholo. I want to use the opportunity once again to apologize to all my Igbo brothers and sisters, that we, the Edo people, are lovable people. If you check it, obedience started from Edo State. In fact, it actually started from this platform, Nigeria Watch Media. Yes, do your findings. And we have 100% proof for that. But Edo people carry the matter for it till tomorrow. So that's enough for you to know that you cannot use this, our current satanic Okpebholo lunatic governor, Monate judge the whole Edo people. We are not like that. Even though we all know that in every tribes, in every state, we have this satanic set of people within our midst. Yeah, they are everywhere. As long as you can single them out, that's not a problem. But for anybody to come out to generalize, even we ourselves, we get the satanic governor. We are not happy that we have this kind of satanic, lunatic, illiterate governor. We are not happy. How? How can I be happy to have this kind of governor? A shameless governor like this? I can never. Governor, we go recently pay. See him for there. He go recently pay for how to learning English language. See him. If you can see it there, he paid on the on the 10th of June, right? That's the 2024. Let me check it properly before all the satanic people will say we didn't give, right? Please, somebody unmuted. What's happening? Just hold on, please. I'm trying to do this. Let me look. Let me zoom in because I can't see that number there. For this platform, they try make we get on where before people can say, "Oh, and I saw you talk waiting not be real." Let me look. Oh, August. Abby? No, not June. Yes, I'm right. On the 10th of June, 2024. I've seen it now. This man went to a role for adult education. Yeah, governor with the place for there. A remote governor. Monday Okpebholo. He cannot even spell Monday. He can't spell Okpebholo. The most useless governor ever. It's very unfortunate that they comes in and start fighting.
Mr. Elvis, is this fake news or is this real?
This is real, 100% real.
Okay.
Yes, it's not fake.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Please, a quick one to just quickly what you said just now. When you said your apologies to all the Igbo people, please, this is not an ethnic to ethnic thing. It was a politician to a politician. Those State Pinocchio governor made a very blunder of himself by making that statement.
Exactly.
But the Edo people coming out and say we apologize to the Igbo people, that is very, very wrong. The Edo people did not threaten to fight the Igbo community. No, it's a governor to candidate. So it's not an Edo saying when the apologies to the Igbos. No, not all Igbo people to that support Peter Obi. Let's know that. So you know, it's not a ethnic to ethnic thing. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yes, sir.
What Mr. Jonathan is very profound, because you know whether it is real or is fake, because such person like this as a governor, he need to hire lecturer, just private lecturer for his home.
This one is 100% real, my brother. Even though it's not real, we cannot go to the school to go and confirm it. Why is that my business? Now me post on. How is that my business to be doing investigation over a lunatic, satanic, shameless governor? How is that my business? It's not my business. It's everywhere. So we have another result here that I'll put on the screen right now. Somebody will still say whether this one are real. Now the result when they look so. Year result. The year governor. See, I don't know what they say there. See, commerce, he got D7. Christian and religion, he got D7. Economics, he got D7. Government, he got E8. English language, he got D7. Mathematics, he got C5. While subject recorded 6. See them now. That be that. I be not be used to be this one. The West African Examination Council, we carry come out, we to do this thing. We take come into as governor before they ring at me. Nobody they see for screen. So my go meet WAEC. Now I go to ask where is this real or no real?
No, yes, Mr. Evie, yeah, this one can be real, because you can start somebody rejoin the.
You know, you consign me, my brother. You know, consign me. Not be me producer, not be me photocopy. You know, so we understand how media works. Not be we. I don't know. We is everywhere on social media. Let him go to hell and burn to ashes. I'm not interested. And all his supporters, all of you go to hell and burn to ashes. You know, God punish all of you now. I'm not interested. Both the secret satanic supporters that were on this platform before, destroying Obaseki, today now none of them is talking about this satanic governor. God punish all of you now. If you like, not come to my platform again, go to hell and burn to ashes. It's none of my business. Because if you were very frequent destroying Obaseki, today now you are now scarce to talk about your satanic, devilish governor. Now God will punish all of you now, because you all are part of the reason why we are where we are today. All of you are fighting for your selfish reasons. You are fighting for your favorite. You are fighting because what you can gain, or you just hate somebody. I've never engaged in such a thing before in my entire life. What I'm doing here, I'm even happy that many of you, sometimes we discuss it, Peter I've never been to Nigeria's platform. Don't you know that that's the best justification for me for now? Yes. Let's assume Peter Obi have been here 3 times. No, say people for don't talk and say maybe he get the kind of arrangement where I arrange with Peter Obi, or he get the kind of money where Peter Obi give me, and I make everything be like this. Sometimes maybe God have a reason why things happens. I don't need to campaign for anybody. I supported Obaseki's second tenure with my platform. 100%. This platform was so engaged. You know, a lot of people were coming here, senators, commissioners, you know, House of Assembly members. All of them were coming here for interview. I was interviewing all of them. But immediately Obaseki was sworn in, I started checkmating him. Nigeria, there was a time they were saying that the only opposition Nigeria Watch media have right now, the only opposition Obaseki have right now in those states is Nigeria Watch media. Because APC was literally useless. That's what we do. Some people will come here with their hypocrisy. When election does start, now they'll come here, they will not be frequent again. Maybe we will have to start featuring them. Yes, when the backstage is full, you go day backstage there. Make you die there. If you dey verse. Find window, make you from jump, make you die. Because you are part of the reason why a lot of people are dying today in Nigeria. Many of us are wearing masks for our selfish reasons. Yes. Many of us are wearing masks. Okpebholo don't enter power now. Most of the people that were speaking against Obaseki, una not they see them again. Wait the day. Yes, I destroyed Obaseki, but I brought him into power second time, and I never hide it. You never get time I take deny that. But I did my job by checkmating him, just like Peter Obi becoming the president of Nigeria tomorrow. When I can't see it's automatically Nigeria watch is now silent. I'm not like that. Now make me they talk him in advance, because some of them go hate me that time. Some of them when they praise me today, now they say Nigeria watch, God go bless you. Una go hate me that time because I can't say, wait till they worry this boy. Let Peter Obi breathe now because you are satanic. Because wait till they make me support Peter Obi today, because yes, I know he can do this thing. Tomorrow, say he can't enter there, for example, he's now worshiping the satanic set of people that have caused the pains that you and I facing today. If I talk, you can't say, give her a chance now. Then God will punish you in advance. When they do something, yes, say you must stay around also. Now only one person there with me. I'm done. I'm moving on to the next day. That one person go even talk for 1 hour. Say if he don't talk finish, go tell me, Mr. Elvis, let me leave it there. Then I'll from there add 5-10 minutes to I'll end the show. Because many of you are satanic. What you are fighting for is your selfish interest. Nobody want to labor in vain, of course. I run my media every day. Of course, I get money from it. But I can never get any money from satanic politicians to come here and speak to deceive, speak satanitically to deceive my listeners, my spectators. I can never do that. When I'm using word never, some people normally say, don't use the word never. I will always use never on these kind of things. I will never say one politician can't say he give Nigeria was this kind of money. God punish him in advance. Go find out many of our front runners in Edo State that are supporting this set of satanic governor or governors that's coming into power and all that. Many of them are still not doing what for all the money that they give them. So problem from one problem to another, then they enter. Family problem, financial problem. If you tie their head like gele, upon all you are doing, many of you are still smelling. You are dirty. You are living in penury. People are buying every day. Their spirit is tormenting you all. Because when you support bad governance, the spirit of the people that lose their lives through that regime will torment you till you die. And all of you that is supporting satanic Okpebholo now for what is just started with now, Muna, no worry. The future will still tell. I've told you all several times that all of them are satanic. You go be like, say, we don't know which way they talk for here. They are affiliated. They protect their satanic images. They don't care about us. I'm not a coward, though. I talk from abroad. I talk from Nigeria. I go everywhere. I travel all the time. God punish all of you now. Nobody say, not be one life, all of us one live. You can't see one person can now. Let's be professional. May God punish you. Now, the professionalism that we all have continued to practice systematically that led us to where we are today. Let's be professional when we are doing it. Look where we are today. Nothing is working. Just look at a governor speaking, so disgraceful. Hey, new sheriff is in town. Just imagine. Tell him he's special sheriff. Where I go fit spell him. Tell Okpebholo to special sheriff. It be like I was so banned on a way they support Okpebholo. Maybe that's why they do it now. I don't want people to see me as a dictator. Oh, because in a platform. That's why you see, even to put people on the backstage, they had me for you. Now, don't see how they put anybody for backstage. To even mute people is a big thing for me here. I know the feed do them. Maybe sometimes we need to learn how to do these things. If I don't know, say you are supporting satanic people, God punish you. You'll be thrown out. Go and give your submission from your living room. Because I'm not doing this for eye service. See where we day to day, nothing is working. See how peaceful UK be. Everywhere is so loving here. Let's join here together to fight for how to have a better country like UK in our own country. I say never over on a dead body. Truly,
Mr. Elvis, let me just chip in here just for a few seconds. You see, the people that are not supporting Peter Obi, everybody have the right to support whoever you want to support. And you said if it means that you have to ban some people on your platform, and I will even suggest that to other platforms as well. See, there is only one way to get them and put them where they belong. Whenever anybody who is not supporting Peter Obi, or you have issues with him, which is your right, nobody is arguing that, come and talk on policies and governance. Once the person start talking and it's not on policies and please, I beg you,
Because
I beg you, as you will say, shut them out in heaven and on earth. If you do that, all of them will enter house.
now, because I'm soft, because they know that I don't do
if you want to, don't let them be talking. Peter Obi visited those states. Peter Obi is not wearing white today. Peter Obi is visiting one church. Peter Obi, all those foolish talk. Let them talk on issues affecting us in Nigeria. If you want to talk, let's stay on policies, because this is their bread and butter is all this stupid talk about the man.
It's so annoying to see that upon waiting we do our eye don't see for our country. You still see some people will be saying that it don't concern us. The country have always been like that. Now this person I they support. What did they worry on now? I soft for this platform. I soft because normally many of you supposed to be blocked on earth and in heaven. But I was just looking at there. It's okay. It's sad, man. It's sad. See Okpebholo with the INEC governor. Okpebholo cannot spell Okpebholo. Okpebholo that cannot spell Monday. Okpebholo that cannot spell senator. Okpebholo that cannot spell governor. Okpebholo that cannot spell sheriff. Okpebholo that were mistaking 15 million naira for 1.5 million. He cannot spell 1.5 million. Give and pay me right 1.5 million naira. He can't do it. Governor. Useless governor. And all of now we go verse for the way I take give my submission now. God will punish all of them in advance. God, in fact, if you're already listening to me now, unless you off your TV, God will double punish you. Because you the verse, only just because you the verse, God will punish you. Because you know what is wrong, you kept supporting it. You know you are not a baby. We all are adults. This is how they come here, they say, who want like me, who want love me, who want do this. I'm just being natural. If my naturalism is good for you, you like me, yeah, I'm good to go. Say my start being my functioning just because I want people to love me or what. I'm not here for that. I just want to be natural so that I can breathe well. Hypocrisy by all of you now. Let's start talking. I appreciate every one of you right there. The good ones. The good one that is listening to me. God bless you all. Because I know there's some satanic people listening to me now. God will punish you. Block me. Now you supposed to block me before you go expose yourself for my comment section. Because you know so I go block you. What are we in this life to live for anyway? If you cannot live for what is good, are you going to live forever? Nobody is telling you not to support your whoever you want to support, but are you also aware that the person you are supporting is not supposed to be in the position they are holding? Are you aware? Then some of you now be trying to tell us, he's a politics now, don't have emotions to it. May God punish you. I owe none of you apology. If Peter Obi was a Benin man, I'd say, oh, see the way Benin people, they carry her for head. Go and check the front runners till tomorrow that carry this Peter Obi matter, say, now so it go be. All of us now Benin people. And I'm so blessed and pleased with that. Because now he na Igbo man. If na he Benin man before, if Obi has a gift for us. That's why we don't need to embrace anything to do with ethnicity and tribalism. Why? They put us for where they will not find the right leader that can lead us anymore. Now, my people, even this year zone, the way that they do so, between you and I, it makes sense. Even go reach our own state, they zone. Now, Asian people now, now Edo people now, now Benin people now, now the whatever people now. For Nigeria, now southeast now, now southwest now, now south north now, now north now, now north below now. Just imagine where we suppose the carry people we will know say they are credible, they can do the job. Okay, for example, now because I'm not turn aside, now Atiku can't be my president, right? For Atiku to be my president, let Tinubu continue. God forbid Atiku. God forbid Atiku. For Atiku to be my president, let Tinubu continue. I rebuke Atiku. God forbid him, and all of you supporting him. God punish all of you now. Abuna no say the reason why we have reserve right now is because if Peter Obi put one left for SIADC, we never know where they go, where they come from. Let everything clear, and then we know how they take the raw media. He never clear, not because they shake for one talk. Make it clear first. He never still clear. I like us to move on. May not be like saying I just capture the whole broadcast today because I the verse, and my verse is very, very organic. I owe nobody apology. If you know the way I take give my subscription to the verse, block me, unsubscribe, leave my platform, may God punish you. Unsubscribe now. And the beautiful thing about it, nobody will notice you that you unsubscribe from my platform. The number not go change. Like my mama, they talk on. If you put needle for blood gauge, we don't reach 23 kilo already. If you check your kilo, it's already 23 kilo. You put needle on top of them, that kilo not go change. And luggage will be 23 kilo already. And needle already there inside. Go remove the kilo. The kilo will still not change. You know what that means? If you don't know what it means, go and find out. I appreciate you all. Mr. Alex Adopikin, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thanks for the super chat and thanks for the wishes for our principal. God bless you. I appreciate every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Let's start talking. I'd like to start with Mama Esho. Mama Esho show was the first. Mama Esho, it's good to have you on the show, man. Good evening to you. Please talk to us if you are there. Okay, Mama Esho, you are not there?
Oh.
Okay. Thank you, ma. Please talk to us. Mama Esho, can you hear me?
Hello, I'm there.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now we can hear you now.
Yeah, my network is just messing up, so in case.
I noticed things be throwing you out. But we can hear you though.
Okay. I came to the panel today because if not, I would have called by phone to contribute for today. First of all, I want to say thank you, my beloved Elvis. Thank you, our mommy diaspora. Thank you, all the panelists. Thank you to all the listener and all the viewer.
The network is still failing.
To Mr. Peter Obi. Hello, can you?
Yeah, the network is breaking.
Hello?
Sometimes we'll lose your voice. Sometimes the voice is back again.
I don't know. But can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you right now.
Okay. So let me talk the one we can talk and move on. So.
Okay, I think you should call him.
My sister, thank you to her.
Thank you. Is it my network? Can you guys hear me? Mona, let us know where the problem they come from. May not be like saying that my fault. Anybody on the panel?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes,
now.
We can hear you.
Okay. So to Mr. Peter Obi, today is your birthday.
See, break again. Can somebody confirm on the panel where the problem is?
The problem from Mama Echo.
Happy keep you. Are you guys hearing me?
Your network is breaking, man. It's breaking. I think you should just call into the show. It's not working. Very sad.
It's not working.
It's breaking, continuously breaking. Thank you. Mama Aisha, try to call into the show better. Maybe that will be better. Let me quickly take this call. it's very sad when we cannot get. Okay, caller, Mr. Tony, you are calling in. Please quickly talk to us. Thank you.
Evening, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Tony.
Thank
Good
you
evening,
very
sir.
much.
Talk
I
to
say
us.
make I just support you. I say make I support you to curse all those idiots. Those idiots when we going to challenge you. When we challenge your submission, anytime, any day, go punish them.
We'll see.
You know. Now, so make I can support you. I don't write for my comment section. I do for work, you know.
Thank you.
I don't want my workshop right now, but I said, no, let me just say, I support you, sir. God bless you.
We'll see. Thank you, sir.
You know,
Yes,
I don't listen to you. You said that all this zoning and religion, whether you are black, you are white, you are this, it doesn't take us anywhere. Look at the small Edo self. What is supposed to let anybody good make it come in? They say it's ton of fisher, some of this, even though we are all one tribe. You know what I'm saying? We are one tribe people. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
I don't know what's wrong with them. They go and put some, you know, these are the things I've been, you know, saying ever since I got to your platform, sir. You know, people, they cost me. There's no point. We are one people. Look at what is going on now. Pedro Baseki and then Iman Swen, whom I already support, then they try to break away. They say they want to have their, you know, a donation for only Benin City as the, you know, as a state, and they did themselves that the Asian and then the African and they know what they will call them. I will send you the link later where that man they talk rubbish. Small state like that once country divide, they want to divide our house. You know,
Thank you.
that's why nothing will work. What is happening? Look, what is happening at the federal level? We want to bring it to our state. Why can't we copy the Yoruba people? The way the Jabus and the Egbas, all of them, they work together. You see governors from Ogun State, they will go be governor in Lagos State. Citizens from that are supposed to be governor in Edo State. And I can go to also from Edo State, I can go. That's what we're talking about, sir. You know, we're going to start a new political movement, sir. You know, thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
I
Thank you
just
very much.
support you.
Thank
God
you,
bless
sir.
you and your family.
Amen. Thank you.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you very much, Mother Patricia, for calling in. Good evening to you, ma. Talk to us. Hello.
Hello.
Mother Patricia, are you there? Can you hear me, ma?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you,
Good
ma.
evening.
Please talk to us.
Okay, thank you. Well, Mommy, that's why good evening. No. I come late from work. That's why I don't fit join the panel. Anyway, good evening, Nigerians.
Thank you, ma.
Dislike and share. Yes. Yeah, I want to lend my voice to this. I want to condemn Mother Okpebholo's statement that Mr. Obi should not come to Benin. I mean, what kind of careless and reckless speech is that one? You know, I mean, which kind of governor might be for him to now be threatening a citizen not to enter Benin? That what? What means that? What does that mean? What's the significance of that? What authority is he speaking with? He's a citizen. Mr. Peter Obi is a citizen. Is free to go to any state in Nigeria as he please. Okpebholo has no right whatsoever to tell him that he shouldn't enter Benin. How? If he enter Benin, what will happen? I beg, look, to be honest, these people, they need something. They need something from us, and it's high time. I think Nigeria, we don't reach that place when we'll give them what they want, because we cannot continue like this. I mean, what is that? What is that to mean? What's that supposed to mean? That I shouldn't come to Benin? Is it the owner of Benin? Is it the owner of Benin City? It is. Look, and forget that power is transient. How long is he going to be there? Is he sure that he's even going to win next time? Is he sure about that? Can he be sure? Please, to be honest, Mr. Elvis, these people, we need to do something about them. Honestly, it's time, Nigerians, because if we don't do anything about them, you know, then they will continue in this rampage that they are running everywhere. It's high time, and Edo should call Okpebholo out. Because it's not supposed. Which right does he have to tell a citizen not to come to Benin? For what? What does that mean? I mean, I'm so pissed. When I heard it yesterday, I was like, okay, what's the meaning of that? It doesn't make any sense. And in fact, I'm really ashamed to have him as the governor of Benin, of Edo State, honestly speaking, is not qualified at all. I think listen, everybody must prepare to make sure that second term, it will not, he's a one-term governor. He cannot come back second term. That's what we all have to make sure, because this is a national disgrace, that we have such a governor like this that cannot even use his head. So, Mr. Ellis,
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Mr. Alabo, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone, the panelists. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora, and everyone on the comment section. Thank you, my brother, for what you do. Mr. Elvis, it's so sad today that the great Benin and the great Edo State we know that has a lot of great and potential people, great people, intellectual, and now having somebody at the governor out of hatred for who? Rivers State made this mistake. I want to take you people back to why we are suffering in Rivers State today. In 2015, Amiechi decided to work against Goodluck Jonathan. So because of that, the person Amiechi brought to be the governor, Dako Kupita aside, is much better than Nyesom Wike, and Rivers people knows. But because of the hatred for Amiechi, who is working against the only president when Niger Delta people have produced, so therefore everything that comes from Rotimi Amiechi, Rivers people are against, not minding the character of who is coming to become the governor. And that thing today affects us, the people of Rivers State today. Same thing happening in Edo State. Okpebholo came out of the hatred because of Obaseki fell. So therefore, people are not looking at the character of who is coming in. People just allow it. Not that Edo people I know will not stand to defend their vote, even if they rig. But they don't keep quiet because of what? Because of they are not happy with Obaseki, because they feel Obaseki fell. Today, Edo is suffering because of this, and it's a very big problem. Okpebholo is submitting to who? Yes, Nweke. He helped him with his brother to rig the election. He helped him with the judiciary to succeed in the judiciary. So it's a big problem Edo people have fallen into. Well, for him to extend it,
Thank you.
I saw, can I just say 30 seconds, sir? I know quick, I'm not on the panel.
Quick, please.
Okay. I saw some people making comment to now try to tell us that the statement of Monday Okpebholo is not that he's attacking Peter Obi. That is wrong. When you tell somebody, if he is advising to say, okay, before you come for your safety,
all right,
please, you need to seek my permission. But talking to him directly, sending a message that whatever thing he sees,
Mr. Alabo,
he's going to take it.
Thank you.
It's a threat.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mama Aisho, please talk to us, man. Good evening to you once again.
Mama Aisho, please talk to us, man. Good evening to you once again.
Let me again. Hello?
Mama Aisho, we don't talk since. Go ahead, talk to us, man.
All right. First of all, I'm sorry. I don't know why the network was frustrating, so I don't know. So thank you, beloved. Thank you, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, Odette, and thank you, the listener, and everyone on the panelists. Thank you. And I want to also say happy birthday to Mr. Peter Obi. Thank you. Thank God for adding another year to your year. My prayer for you today is that the good Lord will continue to keep you in perfect health.
Amen.
And also to grant you a desire for the country. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.
And I also want to thank, everyone on their thoughts and what they spoke concerning the threat by the Edo State governor, and also making him to understand that Mr. Peter Obi is a no-go area. So Mr. Jollof that tried to talk from Delta State and trivialize the threat of the government of Edo State, Okpebholo, to make it look that the obedient or other Nigerians do not understand what he said. Shame on you. Because the only thing that will set us free in Nigeria is the truth. It is only by the truth that we can come out of this mess we find ourselves as a nation. So seeing a governor threatening a private citizen, and you are trying to make people to the obedient or other Nigeria did not understand that it was a threat, it is shame on you, Jollof. Because that statement, that governor said, if it's made up on you, I don't think you are going to trivialize it and interpret it the way you are just interpreting it. Because we just have to call a spade a spade. So to Okpebholo, it is a pity that you've not understand why you were rigged into office. They rigged you into office to manage Edo State. And my understanding is the fact that before Peter Obi came into Edo State, and after he has left Edo State, many Edolas have been by the insecurity and the activity of occultism in that your state. And to my best of ability, being in that office for some months now, and the only thing you have succeeded in doing is destroying the property of Edolas in the name of trying to cover up activities of occultism. But if one understands very well that your action has created more hardship for the Edolas, of addressing the issue of occultism in a proper way, you choose the crude way to go about it because of your lack of education and understanding of how to handle things.
All right.
You say you are the new sheriff in town. Is that the way a sheriff behaves in order to address the insecurity of his own state? And moreover, all the things you promised Edolas when you were campaigning, which one can you boastfully say you have achieved in the few months you'll be in the office? So, and for your information, Edo State does not belong to you. It does belong to the Edolas. And in the coming election, it is the Edolas that will decide who they will vote for. Not because you are their sheriff.
All right.
Did you
Thank you, ma'am.
So
Thank you.
therefore, I ask you to manage Edo State.
Thank you.
And keep the promises of the campaign you've given to them. Thank you, and God bless us.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mama Ishu. All right. A lot of people calling in. Okay, Black Panther, thank you very much, my brother, for calling in. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Nigeria, thank you very much. I just got to call in. I want to thank God for the life of Pio on his birthday, and I want to wish him good health, more grace, and may God continue to protect him with all the shield of heaven.
Amen.
Should be upon him in Jesus' mighty name. And I have to say here, Okpebholo is just like a shithole, like the President of America said. He's a shithole kind of governor that they gave to us because he was not elected. And I want to say also, he is a stooge to the Abuja cohort, the so-called drug baron, and his cohorts, Wike, who told him not to execute probe against Obaseki. You can now see that they are all the same thing, because Nigeria also said they will never probe themselves. You see Wike begging that he should not probe Obaseki. That means they've combined together. Obaseki has gone in back to where he came from, and that is the APC. You see all these things, we are going to make sure, by the grace of Almighty God, that this is going to be a one-time president and the power will come back to the people. And now to say this Jollof, Mr. Jollof, I was seeing when they're giving medal of Agbado symbol on his chest. He should close his mouth and mind his business because he's a shithole person. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. All right. I appreciate you all. Callers, please just hold on for now because normally today's Saturday, I don't like to stay this long, but let me give opportunity for my panelists to talk to me. I appreciate you all, my people. I'd like to come to Sir Louis. Sir Louis, please talk to us, sir. Good evening.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. And thank God for a new day. Bless God for this beautiful day. I'll start by saying happy birthday to Peter Obi. He's our principal for now, and we've come this far with him from the last election to this present day, and we just pray that God Almighty will keep him strong and we keep him firm, to hold on to his principles, to continue, and may God not let him compromise and become part of the problem, but instead, may God help him to remain faithful to the Nigerian people and not faithful to the Nigerian cabals, but to the Nigerian people. And I pray that God will keep him and his entire family safe, and all his faithful followers, those who are on ground, who are campaigning for a better Nigeria, and God will keep everyone safe. Now, looking at what is happening from the Edo State governor, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of, since I'll tell you something, since Obaseki became a governor, before Obaseki became a governor, I gave up on Nigerian politics when Buhari became a president. I told everybody during that campaign, the thing is, Nigerians are very short-sighted, gullible set of people. I said it then, Buhari, the campaign for Buhari, they say the Messiah, these people say Buhari, whatever, those nonsense rhetorics and praise and whatever. Majority of the people today later, so you said, well, they campaigned for him, but today they saw, it's just, they say many are days. I think there's a saying that goes like this: many are they that look, but few are they that see. There are people that they can sit and just calculate. You don't have to be prophetic to do that. Just calculate the handwriting on the wall politically to know what will happen. And I was one of them. I told all my friends then today, they still attest to the fact that I have a stand, and I've maintained that stand for many years. And I just stand with that principles. I don't go back and forth, because I just believe that if Nigerians begin to walk by principles, things will change, not by sight. But you just think this one is good today, you jump on this boat. Tomorrow, no, you jump on the other boat. You don't even know where you're coming from. You're like a lost canoe, a canoe that is lost on the ocean. Where the wave waves the canoe to, it will go there. Where the wave wave it to, it will go. So I don't, it is a problem. What is happening today with Okpebholo? It's an ongoing thing. It's been happening in Nigeria. The only problem is because Okpebholo is primitive, it's not educated, it's not properly informed and civilized. So he comes out to make a fool of himself, and he's going to make more fool of himself. That is just the tip of the iceberg. Going forward, more are going to happen because he's completely uneducated. I saw what you posted about going to Vulena to read that. Right? They package. This is the problem. You just package a non-entity. You make him a governor. You make him a president. I don't know where we'll stop this. God, if I was a mutant, I had the power to influence 100 million people to just do the right thing. I guess I would do it. When I watch some of those movies, I begin to ask myself, like, God, is it possible to give someone a power to just control people? Because I really want to just see if Nigeria can walk and wake up from their stupidity. Seeing a man like that becoming the governor, I just knew something was wrong right from day one. It's someone that couldn't even come out to explain what he was going to do when he became a governor. What makes you think he will do better when he's in the office? He's never going to do better. It's just a man that is following the script written for him. And who are the people? These are old men with archaic mentality. They don't mean well. They don't care. They only care about their belly. At the expense of the decent majorities. These people are just doing their little thing in their little bedroom, and they come out to misbehave in public. look at him coming out to say, it's part of the problem. I mean, let's call a spade because this whole thing, he came out to say it in open. Many governors have done it, but they didn't actually come out to say it in open. We've seen the report of a particular governor, stopping a candidate for coming to the states. And some governors do not even stop you. They will try to look for a way to attack you by their talks or whatever. It's an ongoing thing in Nigeria. When Nigerian politics change from politics of toggery to become the politics of people who have brains, people who really mean well, good economists, and good people who have what it takes to capture the affairs of a nation, they sit down, they take the forefront of political seats. Not talks to they who sit down, they don't even know what they are saying. And you think you want to probe Obaseki. This governor cannot even probe Obaseki. The truth is, Obaseki is so smart. Obaseki has covered his tracks in a very smart. To probe Obaseki, my brother, you must be a man that is more smarter than Obaseki. This guy is too dull to probe Obaseki. He's too dull to do it. He doesn't even know how can he put the figures together? Obaseki was a digital governor that just digitalized so many of his criminalities. It was a smart criminal, a smooth operator. To probe a man like that, you must be smart to probe a man. You must be tech savvy. This man is not. He doesn't even know those things. He doesn't know those things. He put one Olodo to probe a smart man. If someone who is smarter than Obaseki was in power, I guess Olumide would have been able to do that. That's if he wanted to. No, so it's just I don't know. I don't know where we are going. I just don't know where this country is going right now. Now, what a young man called in yesterday, a young man said something. He said, he said something that was good from the beginning. Anybody that becomes a governor is accepted. Any candidate that has what it takes. This politics of a man from Esa, a man from that's utter nonsense. I still don't support it. The same thing we have in Nigeria today is the turn of this ethnic group. Utter nonsense. Let's begin to look at candidates. Look at what they have to deliver. Look at the competence in them. Look at what it takes if they actually have what it takes to run the office. Not one Olodo from one place comes out where one Agbada run around. It doesn't know anything. And they say, okay, because it's from this ethnic group. That's bullshit. Pardon my language. And he said something. He said a young man was talking about state division to create a new state out of Edo State, that we are one. No. I think the problem with many Nigerians is what I call confirmation bias and belief perseverance. It's our biggest problem. Nigerians, when you are talking, they take one little line from everything you said without looking at the whole message. They use that little line to just destroy everything you said. Very common with Nigerians. Nigerians are to deal with Nigerians saying, Nigerians are terrible people, We are very terrible to deal with Nigerians. Nigerians we don't read to understand. We don't listen to everything the person is saying. We take just one little line. What that man said, I watched that video. The man was talking about, there's a current discussion to create more local government in Edo State. They said more local government to bring the development to grassroots. Then I said more local government creation will not do that because we've had other states that created more local government. The state are still impoverished. Now, how can development get to Edo State? The young man came up with a suggestion, which I believe is beautiful, because when the regional government in Nigeria was dissolved, Edo State, Midwest was Edo and Delta, being there. We only had two states created out of Midwest, Edo and Delta states. Why Eastern region, you have many states from Eastern region, other states had more states. Now, with Edo State right now, with the current situation of how resources are managed in Edo State, if we continue like this, it's not going to go anywhere because governors only focus on Benin City, and if we in Benin City, only focus on already local government and one other local government. So we have other local government in Benin that don't even have the government presence at all. So we're talking about, if, for example, it was just a suggestion, if we were to actually want to have a full government development get to grassroots of the people, they should have those states should be divided into two. It was a suggestion, and it was a very beautiful one. I watched it because Benin City today, the landmass of Benin City is 10,723 square kilometers. That's only Benin City, which is bigger than some states in Nigeria, many states in Nigeria anyway. The Edo Central is 2,779 square kilometers. Edo North is 6,081 kilometers. So if you merge Edo South, Central, and Edo North together, you have a total of 8,860 square kilometers. Now, if we break Edo State into two, for example, and we now have new states created, because if there's a new governor in the new state now, they will not have the resources will not be channeled to developing that state because the state is big. But most governors will have successive government overseas like Igbenedion. All they do is focus on already local government. They don't go beyond that. They only go to one place in Edo North, they do just one project, go to Edo Central, and it's been ongoing for almost 20 years, if not more than. There's no development at all. So creating more local government is not going to bring development because the state government resources is not even going anywhere. We're not talking about the huge corruption now of pocketing billions of naira and nothing to show for it. So it was a suggestion of because some people are talking about state creation. We have the annual state discussion from Ned, this Senator Ned. We have some other people coming up, and if right now some state creation agitation to have state creation is also causing issues now because some people are talking about some part of Benin City will be sided to their state, and that is impossible because the Supreme Court has ruled that no part of Benin City will ever be sided to any other states. This was ruled many years ago. Gele area, I'm talking about the Toro Ebe state, the Jaws are talking about that, to cap that to part of their state. That is impossible. That is just an imaginary discussion. We never come to fruition anyway. The Anyoma state the same thing. So it's never going to happen in that area, but it came up with its own. But when that young man called, I said, this is the problem with Nigerians. We never listen to understand. We never listen. We are so quick. We only listen to argue. So we are dealing with a person that only listen to argue and not listen to understand. You have a problem because they will never understand the context of the message. They just take a little bit of it to misconstrue everything. So we have to look at what is this man talking about? Why did he say what he's saying? And where is it coming from? We have several states in Southwest. If, for example, if a state is created out of a state, if it's split into two, for example, it doesn't separate us from who we are. We are still one people from same ancestral root. It doesn't separate anybody. The Robos are our brothers. The Isokos are our brothers. The Ishekiris are our brothers, but they're in Delta. It doesn't separate. It doesn't separate anything. But it's just for the resource. At the moment, now development is very shallow when it comes to going to a docent.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Yes, when it comes to go to a donor. So that's exactly where it was coming from. So we have to always have a discussion, an enlightened discussion. People fully understand the subject on ground. Not take a little part of it to just misconstrue everything. No, we must try to deal with things and we shouldn't be quick to argue. Be quick to let's dive deeper to understand. So outside that, Nigeria is in a mess right now. From a Edo State governor, I'm ashamed that we have a governor like that. And I just pray that, like the lady just said, Mama Esho, it's only going to be a one-term governor. And I'm going to make sure the next election, this man we have, this Pinocchio, doesn't get re-elected. I'll stop for now. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. God bless you, Sir Louis, for that wonderful submission. Normally, how are we going to make him a one-time governor when they have their satanic godfathers who putting them there? It's crazy, So let me come for the next person to talk to us. I appreciate every one of you right there. Just do your power person on the like post to share. We have lots of people on the panel, so let's work with times. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I greet you once again. God bless you. Happy weekend. And fellow panelists, I greet you all. And also, God bless you all. And only the diaspora, welcome. God bless you greatly. And all the commenters and all the callers. I greet everyone. God bless you all greatly and welcome. Yeah, let me quickly take this from the last speaker, Sir Louis. He said something. He said Nigerians are very hurried to argue, misconstrue. I'll leave it there. Very profound. We are always, even people who have no knowledge of what they are talking about. And that is not a virtue. It has never been. Physically, spiritually, just in a hurry to argue, to misconstrue, not to listen. There is virtue in listening, great virtue. Many of us lack that, and that is part of our problem, a major one. Some people do it for selfish reasons. They know exactly what they are doing, and they will come and they will do it. Some people do it because of lack of knowledge. And if you don't have knowledge, seek it. Seek knowledge. Seek understanding. The Bible says wisdom is the principal thing. Get understanding. If you don't have it, there's no problem. Seek it. But not just to come and argue for the sake of arguing. But I'm glad today, at least on social media, I believe social media have done justice to this Okpebholo thing. And I'm glad that you played a lot of it, and I also want to believe that it's still not over. Social media will take good care of it, and they are doing that, at least from what we have seen. Social media is taking good care of that. I will just add this to it. A state where cultism is ravaging everywhere. Cultists are having a field day. I've never seen this man, Okpebholo, to speak in this manner against cultism in his state. No. But it's only after a man who is for the good of the nation. See that we have a problem. We have a serious problem. And again, you know, sometimes when you are listening to a platform like this, sometimes you don't even want to say anything again, because most of the things you want to say, people will have, you know, mentioned it. It's just to expand on it, just to kind of buttress it further in many cases. Because you said the anchor here today said something profound. He said people just come and talk, and if there is need to even find a way to put such people in the place where they belong, so be it. Mr. Peter Obi will always say, and he said it in that video today. Again, I want to thank you, Mr. Evans. That is good journalism. You give us both the audio and the video separately. So in other words, we listen to it twice. And so profound. When you are listening to Mr. Peter Obi, for me as a person, you will think that he's saying the same thing over and over again. No, he's not saying the same thing over and over again. That is the benefit. That is the virtue that is in listening. When you listen, you will see that they are not, it's always new things. But if you are just taking it, oh, I've heard this before. No, you have not. If you said that, then you are not a good listener. You are not a good listener. All those people that will just come and talk, they don't have anything to say. He will always say, he came to Anambra State. He found that there are crazy people in the asylum. Lunatic have taken over the asylum. He has to put them in their proper place. I think there is a way we have to put people who just come and talk. Everybody have the right to talk. But we are talking here for the good of Nigeria. Please come and talk on issues that are affecting all of us. Please. That is the only way we can have, you know, a robust, you know, discussions and conversation on how to move our country forward, but not just to come and argue and misconstrue just for the sake of it. Just for the sake. If you have right to support whoever you want to support. Just yesterday on this platform, and I will stay on this for a little while, and then I will end there for now. Just on this platform yesterday, towards the end of the broadcast, I was having my quota just listening. I was just doing my stuff and listening. But somebody came here towards the end of the broadcast again, just for the sake of talking, for the sake of it. We're talking about production. We're talking about how Nigeria will become a good nation, a productive manufacturing nation. And some people are doing their bits to achieve that. They are already doing it. They have invested already into it. Because there is opportunities. Yes, that is what business is all about. Primary objective, you want to make money. On top of it, also, as you are making the money, the general society is also benefiting from it. And somebody came yesterday and said Nigeria is not a manufacturing Nigeria is not manufacturing automobiles. Nigeria is just assembling automobiles. You see, people just talk for the sake of talking. If we keep quiet, especially even when to now worsen it, they will even delve into areas that they have no clue. That is the one that is so sickening. Uneducated part of it. It is one thing to argue and misconstrue on areas where you are even good at. But they will even come and argue and misconstrue on areas that they have no clue about at all, instead of them to listen. That is killing us in Nigeria. Listen to what Peter Obi is saying. Today, in that video, he said, I've never heard that from him before. The society we are building will take its revenge on our children. Wow. That got into me. And I hope that it will be the same to those people that are superintending over Nigeria right now. The society they are building, it will come back and take its revenge on our children. In fact, on our grandchildren, in a ferocious manner. That is why we must learn to listen. Bring your argument to the table. Bring your own options to the table. Then we can see reasons. Not to come and say Nigeria is not. People have invested. Inoxin is there. It's a manufacturing auto company. 100%. There is assembly. Tell me which auto company in the world, if not lack of understanding, lack of education in that regard, tell me which auto company in the world that is not assembly, that is not an assembly plant. Volkswagen, the largest automobile assembly company in the world, in Wolfsburg, in Germany. It is only 50% that are made in Germany. 50% of it, they brought it in from other parts of the world. That is the supply chain. That is the global supply chain. That is why the world economy is revolving. Whereas in Nigeria, inoxin is more than 70% are made in Nigeria. More than 70%. The Toyota you drive in North America today, that you people are driving in North America today, is only 50% of it. 50% of it that are made in United States. That Ford, that American Ford, that their pride, that Ford, it will shock you. It's only 30% of it. Part of it are made in United States. 70% are imported into the United States. That's why Trump can be talking about tariffs and people are having sleepless nights. Only 30%. So if that is not an assembly company, tell me what it is. I'm talking from the background of research and investment. I'm not just talking for the sake of talking. So when you want to, well, okay, I will just round up. So please let us listen. Let us argue. Bring facts to the table. That is how Nigeria can move forward. Don't just come and take cheap, shallow, irrational, position on Mr. Peter Obi. Counter him, fault him on policies. Counter him, fault him on governance. That's what we should be doing. Perhaps you will get some people to your side. Perhaps some obedient will now start listening to you. But you can't do that. You have no capacity to do that. That is why Mr. Peter Obi himself said, and I quote, the character of the people that are leading us now cannot change Nigeria, unquote. They cannot. They cannot. Mr. Elvis, I will leave it there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. Okay, Abdul Malik, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. Okpebholo statement, he said that Peter Obi cannot come to Edo State without telling him. It's a prohibited statement. As a governor, to make such statement is very prohibited. You see, those people in government in Nigeria, they are like what? How do I going to put it? They don't know what to do, because such a governor makes such a statement. What are you looking for? Is it not anarchy? That is not a peaceful statement. Peter Obi don't hold any position in government, right? If it is a government like you, like governor like your senator, just like official like you can make such statement. Peter Obi is a private man. He have the right to go anywhere he can go without informing you, because you don't have any position in government right now. If like it's a governor from another state coming to your state, can inform you. It's not, that statement is very prohibited statement. It's not good statement. Perhaps somebody who came to your state to donate money for nurses, it make your economy to grow. You see, those what you cannot do as a governor, somebody from outside come to do it. What do you expect? Why can't you face what is the problem in your state right now? We have many problems, both the south, the central, and the north. From the state, go to the south, those south, when rain fall, then you cannot drive a car. Why can't you tackle such things? Insecurity everywhere. Go to the central, it's the same thing. Go to the north, the same thing. You are facing, Peter Obi is not the problem of Nigeria. Why can't you guys should do what the people voted you for? Rather to face Peter Obi. We have 2017 is still far away, it's a little far. What type of people are those people? The way they are raising it is not normal. Something it's not okay. It's not okay. Look at what I read today. Senate Labour caucus urge IG DSS to investigate Okpebholo threat against Peter Obi. Thank God everybody is the matter. Thank God everybody is talking about the issue, because it's not normal. As a citizen, we are a democracy, right? You have the right. You have the freedom. You have freedom of speech. You have the freedom to movement. Why can't you people leave Peter Obi alone? It's not the problem of Nigeria. Look at what, according to the video you play, he said that they used to ask, how are you going to save the money? He said that, yeah, when you call the governor's expenditure, you can save the money. It's true. Look at the way they are spending extravagantly. Somebody who spends extravagantly, how can you save money? You cannot save money, yes. Money that is supposed to say you spend it extravagantly, how can you save? This man is giving you people expo, but you cannot get it. Yeah, it's giving you guys expo. How can you make the country better? But still you can't get it. Those men, those APC people, they just come to destroy Nigeria. That is what we are, since 2015, that is what we are facing now today. Look at the insecurity in the country every day. What happened in Benue State last time? 200 people died at a seat. Even the country that they are at war, like Russia and Ukraine, have you ever heard 200 people go down one day? In Nigeria, imagine. Is it not war, internal war? We are in war, internal war, because everybody, every state in the country, most people die every day. Secretly, nobody know. We are internal war. We need to know what to do to change those people out of that place, because the problem is for the citizen. If they lie, this 2017, let them take peanuts, 5,000, 10,000, one plate of food. Still, they vote for APC, right? They will still suffer for 8 years. Let them vote for the right candidate, who is capable, who can do it, who is accountable, so that they can get the good governance. How can a country, citizens, you cannot give your citizens light, road, water? Okay, why are you government? You are there to propagandists, or to do what? What are you working for your citizens? Nothing. No hospital, no light, no road. Okay, what are they gaining from you? Nothing. Even the gullible citizens, they are still clamping hand against those people. I'm ashamed when I see such people online. See, follow APC up and down. Youth, it's not even old elderly men, youth. You see, we have a long way to go. Unless we change our mentality, especially the Nigeria people. They don't even know what is going on. They are not informed, most of them. Because if you call them to ask them, they tell you they don't care. If they are really suffer, I don't really know. I'm telling you the truth sometimes. Because they are not even prepared to make moves to make the country better. They are only just to play, just to do the unnecessary online. They don't follow politics. They don't know what is going on. It's very bad. We need to let them they are aware what is going ahead. Because some of them they are blind. They are not wise. It's very sad.
1
It's
minute,
a
sir.
pity. There's a pity. Let's just know what to do. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right. Thank you very much, Abdul Malik. God bless you, sir. Okay, let me come to Mr. Odoa. Mr. Odoa, talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch. Happy Saturday. Thank you for your good work. Can we hear me?
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Baba Louis, Jonathan, Malik, Ike, and Baba NDBC. Thank you. Happy weekend to all of us. Thank you all for your good work. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Happy Saturday, man. God bless you for your good work, man. We appreciate your effort. It's not easy, but God will give you more strength. Thank you. God bless you, man. Long life. May you live for us to celebrate. Thank you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. God bless all of us. Where I joined the crowd to say happy 64-year birthday to Peter Obi. May you don't want good things to open their eye wide and see you progressing, making the Nigeria a good directions of way to go. May the Lord grant you long and strength and more wisdom. So we pray. Amen. Well, as the trending news of Okpebholo and Okpebholo, whatever, I want to talk to the one who called himself Jollof Rice, that he said they should not look it the way. Anyway, a foolish person always see everything and think he's so the best. Because a Jollof Rice was the person who came out in Sowore party, later turned against that party instantly, just because it's just like a Kenneth Okonkwo. You just give 5 naira and he switch to your side. Will you say that if Jollof Rice really have sense, a sitting governor, you said if we should not look, it's not a threat, that's because how we, the Benin, the Edo and Delta, the way we used to talk, people think it is hatred. No, it is not hatred. But with the comment, don't think I am joking. I mean it. Is that not a threat? The Jollof Rice didn't even understand what the meaning of threat. Whenever he come to the land, he must tell you. How many people that Okpebholo that they are visiting Edo today, that he has sent police to go and protect? Because I know every day people troop into that state and people troop out of that state. So how many that need to ride Okpebholo before they come to Edo State? Or whether Benin City, whether Edo villages or Esan villages or one village, any place of it. How many have writing to Okpebholo before they came in, and those who want to go out before they go out? So when people talk, You just want to promote yourself. You want just people to know that you are still alive for that. Because Okpebholo shows that it's not fit to be in the positions. That is why I said yesterday, supposed to be working sugarcane farm. Because if a state that you said Curtis is ravaging, that is why he's giving that, the court just wake up and destroy anybody who is not their court arrival or whatever. No. I've never heard that the court went and blocked person who came to the bank or who is going out of the bank. The court foolishly destroyed themselves in the name of is talking to my girlfriend or a baby did not buy for me. So you don't use that to compare a person who came to invest in the life of your people. Peter Obi giving 15 million to nursing school in your state. You will have applauded him for that. That even what you, the governor, could not have the wisdom to do. Even you will have do if you have the wisdom, but another person was able to bring the wisdom that which you need to learn from and start doing likewise. Then the next thing is you are telling him that he should not come. He says it's not the gift shishi. If person say it's not the gift shishi, they didn't say he has not been giving money before become a politician, or even after leaving his office, he's still not still giving money. I don't bribe people to put me into office, because if I bribe, that is, I'm no longer going to work for them the way that office required. Doesn't mean it doesn't give money. So that means what they understand by giving shishi is bribing to positions. Then that makes you that shows that Okpebholo doesn't have any integrity. And as many will want to side him of this thing, doesn't have integrity. Because you don't need to bribe. It's just like I can remember when I was in Libya, a person want to give me a job. He said, I will settle him. I said, no. If it is for settlement, you just do the work and collect the money. Because you cannot bring work for me. I will be the one to labor. Then I want to go and give you the money that I work in the work. No. Since you know that you need the money, you just do the job. Then you collect the money. That means I don't give bribe for what I'm going to labor for. Because I need to work, the person pay me. If you need the money, you do the thing, let the person pay you. So I know they give shishi doesn't mean that Peter Obi doesn't help people. Helping people and bribing on what you will become your benefit is different something. And that is why the country is not going forward. Then you will hear that if you can't beat them, you join them. No, I do say to people, if you can't beat them, go away from them, so that people know that you are completely separate. That is the reason I told people I'm not going to church today. I don't go to all these churches, because I always see what they preach is not what they do.
1 minute, sir.
So that is for that. Then just like my brother yesterday, I was talking. I thank God, Baba Jonathan, for you bringing it out. When I said that Nigeria will have been producing, Igbo people will have been manufacturing car before innocent, where our ignorant brothers start distorting or starting, and they do not allow me to explain it. I know that I know how vehicle is being constructed. Now, Igbo people say all the parts of that vehicle that can manufacture vehicle. But the only thing that make them not to manufacture vehicle, it is because the unity, we are not among them. If you have a chassis, the other one have a steering, the other one have tire, the other one, what you people need to do, assemble those things together. It become one vehicle. That is the power of unity and can create a job. So thank you, Mr. Najawa. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Odowa. God bless you, sir. All right. People stay plenty for you. Okay, Mr. Paul, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Elvis.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, fellow panelists. Good evening, our dear mommy. Let me start by wishing our brother and the leading lights in Nigeria's politics, Peter Obi, happy 64th birthday anniversary. May God continue to strengthen him, keep him safe and in good health. And may God make his good dream for Nigeria to come to reality in his lifetime, in our lifetime. Amen. So I want to thank everybody who has condemned what the I don't even like to call him governor. What he said, Monday Okpebholo, the scattering, unguided, irresponsible, and reckless comments he made yesterday or maybe the day before. I expect, apart from those of us who haven't said it here, if it's in a country where decency is the norm among politicians, no matter the party they belong to, his fellow party members, they will have called him, issue a statement and said, this is not who we are, that this is wrong. They will have said it. But probably like some of us are thinking, he's playing the script of the man at the villa because that is the man's style. It's the politics of violence and using all kinds of thuggery style to try to intimidate opponents. It's sad. But this is the kind of people that are leading us in different countries. These party members would have called him out. If they would have even called, some of them would have even called press conference, not even calling, they would have called press conference to apologize to the man he addressed so badly in that way and call him out and even read the constitution to him that because he's governor, he thinks he has the power. He calls himself security officer of the state, but he's not facing the security challenges in the state. So I thank everybody who has called him out. And I hope that probably in the coming days, others, particularly from his own party, to show us that, to even let us know that maybe it's not everybody in that APC that are not decent. Some of them will make a statement and say, this is not who we are, this is wrong. And he shouldn't do that next time. And urge others who intend to do that, whether from their party or other party, to anybody at all, not to do that. Because this is capable of setting the country ablaze. Then I also want to say that there is no ethnic thing to it. It's just that man. We love Edo people. We love our people from Edo State. Personally, I've shared childhood memories with many of them from my childhood days. So nobody has that kind of inkling in our place. Some people in my own part of the country from the east may be angry and say such things, but I know some people will call them to order that no, don't bring it to that level. It's nothing. It's just this man and the kind of people who are backing him, kind of politics they are playing. That is just it. We are together, and like we all know, those states is the headquarters of the obedient movement, and it will remain so. So that is about that. Concerning what the ADC former presidential candidate in 2023, Dumebi Kasheku said, he has some truth in what he was saying. It appears that the former vice president, Atiku, has put this coalition together as his own way of trying to gain traction. So I hope that other people like Obi and others who want a better Nigeria are watching and will be careful. And as soon as they are convinced, and early soon, they will find other alternatives because for him to just leave PDP, come to this place, I mean Atiku, with all the people that are there, it's a clear sign that he wants to emerge as the candidate of the party, except if some of his staunch opponents from the north oppose him. The people he put there as the people that are interim chairman and interim secretary, they may be backing him because sometimes he went to see Aribishola in his house in Oshu State, or it's in Lagos or Oshu State, I don't know. Then David Mark has always been his man. So things may unfold that way, but with time we tell, because I know that others are not sleeping too. So in that regard, I want Obi to be careful and watch his steps very well and know what he's doing. So, and yesterday the Nenadi led Labour Party. I don't want to use the word faction because the Supreme Court judgment was very clear. They did a NEC meeting and they now appointed a working committee headed by her, Nenadi Usman. So, and they're planning to set up other committees and and probably soon begin their convention from the world level. So let's pray that Tinubu will not use his APC machineries and those he has in the Labour Party, like Aburi, to scuttle it, or even the courts. The court is key in all these things. I just hope that the court will allow this sense, because sometimes I look at it and I say, so, what if this man, when this man finishes, I mean, whenever he finishes his tenure, what will be in it for Nigeria? All these people who are backing what all the shenanigans is doing across, even with Wiki as well. When he leaves there eventually, at whatever time God says he's going to live there, what will be it? Will he leave Nigeria in a better position, or just for him to just grab power and continue to influence this negatively? So that is what people should think. They should think about our children, think about our children and the future generations, and stop supporting what is not wrong. God should give clear judgment and make it very, very clear, so that whatever they are taking up, if they are taking anything further, the court should make it clear that this is how it is, following what the rules say or the constitution says about how parties should be managed. Mr. Liz, I want to add one more thing. Now, I equally heard that PDP are going to do their national convention in probably in November. I don't know if it is November, but that man from the south is that Wike is supporting. That's Sam Daddy. That is Sam. I've forgotten his last name now. They said they held the meeting and said, okay, let him stay until November when his tenure will end. So November they will now do a proper convention. So that is on that place we should be watching out to know what will happen there. You know, politicians the way they move around. So that is all I have to say for now. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Paul. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that submission, that kind of diversion. God bless you. I would like to come to Mr. Ike. It's good to have you on the show, sir. Good evening to you. Please talk to us, sir.
And my brother Elvis, God bless you. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning and good afternoon, wherever you are. Mommy in diaspora, God bless you. Thank you for your sacrifices for us. And the Lord continue to protect you and keep you for us. God bless you. Let me start by wishing our principal, Mr. Peter Obi, the best of birthday today. The man, the beacon of hope, the hope of a better Nigeria that will come in our own time. The man, an angel in a human form, whom God has made in a day like this for us to be a living witness to what the image of God has created in the man called Mr. Peter Obi. I'm grateful and thankful to God that it's in my time that I'm able to see a man called Mr. Peter Gregory Obi Okutendibo. Like I used to say, that is an open book for all of us to continue to read. And today is another milestone in his life that we want to thank God for giving him to us in a time like this. Our hope and our aspiration is for all of us to see the new Nigeria that is possible in our time. So today, no matter whatever that happened, I'm happy and I'm grateful to God that He has added another 1 year to his life. And as many Nigerians who are celebrating today, who have the same birthday today, Kate Henshaw also, through this medium, I wish you happy birthday. And I bless your life, and I pray that you continue to be whom the Lord has made you to be. God bless you also. It's a joy for me to see and know and witness and experience Mr. Peter Obi in my time. I pray that all of us who are believing in what he believes, what he stands for, that all of us will live to rejoice one day, knowing that every labor that we have labored, in whatever way we have labored, that God in his infinite mercy will allow us to say, today is the day that the Lord has made for Nigeria, that we have that new Nigeria that will usher in a better country for every one of us. On what Okpebholo said, just like the last speaker have said, it is not a tribal thing. We have no problem. The Igbos have no problem with the Edo people. up to today, my junior brother lives in Edo State, so we have mutual respect and understanding for everybody. So I think that what the governor said has no tribal inclination. We have no problem with the Edo people. Like my brother said, Edo is the center, uh, the center headquarter of the Obedient movement, and nothing can change that. And I believe that Monday cannot stop Mr. Peter Obi not to visit Edo State. But also, it reminds us to see the kind of where Nigeria had descended to. Like the last speaker said, if we were living in a decent society, in a country where there are rules and regulations, I believe his own party by now would have called him out. But it is founded on the same criminalities, founded on the same Aburo style of politics. So is their way of is the game they play. So it's normal. But I think that also I'm very grateful to the members of the Labour Party in the House of Representatives through their leader who has issued a statement concerning what Mr. Monde said. And I hope that the senators also will issue the same statement because it was a threat. And if you watch that video carefully and listen carefully, and Elvis that is in the media, maybe you know more than me, you can see the anger that is in his voice. You can see the venom that is in his voice when he was saying those things. So like everyone has said, I think he's doing what his masters want him to do. If we remember before the election, do you want Edo State? Yes. Do you want Edo State 3 times? It's okay. I will give you Edo State. So that's where we are today. But I believe that, right-thinking Nigerians will caution the young man and make him to understand that he doesn't owe nobody. This country belongs to all of us. We don't travel from one state to another with a passport. The Constitution of Nigeria allow all of us to travel to any place, live anywhere you want to live, find peace anywhere you want to find peace, find friends and family wherever you want to find them in Nigeria. So I hope that as day goes by, that he will be able to realize what he has said. And the people that are surrounding him, I think, he has shown what the kind of people that are working with him. So it will be hard for me to say, was nobody, advising him? Was nobody around him when he was making the statement? But, there is nothing anybody can do. It is what it is. But it's very sad that Nigeria had descended to this kind of politics where a governor that is elected by the people will begin to say, he don't want me to come to the state because of my political differences, because of my political opinions, because of what my policy and my political, what I stand in politics. So I pray and hope that every one of us will learn from what has happened. And I want to thank you, Brother Elvis, for your forceful statement and what you stood for, and you continue to stand for it. And you showed us an example during the time of Obaseki. You fought him, you helped him, and also you fought him. And like as you said when you were making your commentary, that if God will help us, our principle gets to Asorok in our time, you're not going to keep quiet. And all those people who will come back to say, give them time now, like he said, may God punish them. I don't say God, but they will go and hit transformer, because what we are fighting for is not for us, it's for all of us to see a country that works for everybody.
Thank you, sir.
If I have money, I want to go to Nigeria tomorrow, I just buy my flight without wondering how much I'm going to spend to buy security. So I want to thank you for standing firm and for standing on what is right and standing for what is good. God bless you. And I pray that you continue to have the strength, to speak truth to power. It doesn't matter who is concerned. If I do anyhow, show me anyhow. There That is what obedience is all about. Our principle, we don't give him space. If he does what we've done, we come after him. It's just, this is who God wants us to be. And let us keep doing it like that. But we do it with respect and do it remembering that each and every one of us is not perfect. And also open your mind to receive for counseling when somebody does something that is wrong and somebody by the side tell you, listen, my friend, I think you should have done this. Look at it, think about it. If it is true, accept it and move on and learn from it. So thank you, my brother, and God bless you.
Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Ike. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks for your prayers as well. All right. Black Panther, you're just coming in. Please talk to us quickly. Then I'll come to Mr. Alabo so we can have a final submission.
My brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
May God bless you. Bless your household.
Amen.
Bless mommy in diaspora. Bless everybody out here that are, speaking with their mind, with everything they've got to stand on that trajectory of truth. May God lift every one of you in Jesus' mighty name. See, I want to greet mommy. Mommy, thank you very much for being by our side and for watching us as we are fighting for our future. Thank you for being our side. When we look back, we'll see that there is a mother behind us. And when the mother is behind you, be rest assured, when you are falling down, it will lift you up. Mommy, thank you very much. I want to thank the audience listening to us. Today is not a day where somebody will come and sugarcoat his tongue and come and do something, like, I don't know how to put it. When you see something going wrong, you just start being political. I hate when people see things going wrong because it's your brother, you are political. Political for what? There have been politics for long. Even in monarchy system, there have been politics. We have not seen this before, where people will see evil, they will dine with evil, eat with evil, and tell you that I want good. They will open their eyes and tell you, go to hell. But today, I tell every one of them, you all will rot in hell. You rot in hell. All of you that are supporting evil, you will rot in hell. And hell will you be forever. I mean, Nigeria happen to every one of you. Because you see one thing that I've learned, even when I studied the Bible, you see one thing I learned. You see, most people that are deep into Satanism, the only thing that will make them is when they see the wrath of God. When they see the wrath of God, they will decide whether they will live or die. That is it. King Ramsey of Egypt saw the same thing. He saw death. He said, no, I will not take to death. I will go forward. God placed a curse on him. And his first son was taken out of earth. And his army were thrown. They all went and died on the Red Sea because they chose death. And all these satanic APC are supporters of APC, because you all have supported, you are going with Satanism, you all will rot in the Middle Sea, because this is no longer politics. The destiny of many children that have been taken away from them, now we are fighting so that their destiny will be taken back to them. That is the fight we are fighting. This is not politics. And for Monday, Okpebholo, whatever is his name, the chosen governor, Bado and his judicial idiocy, you can only be a one-time governor. One-time governor, I bet you. I'm not boasting. You are one-time governor. You were saying it. I was hearing this. Oh yeah. You see the stupidity. You see the stupidity. Every one of us, evil is talking. You are saying this. Oh yeah. The man that you are supporting, you are saying this. Oh yeah. What is his economic plan for you? That is why I'm beginning to sail into the idea of our brother here, Nigeria, that Nigerians, they are the problem. When they see satanism, they will dine with it. When they see evil, they will roll with it. Tomorrow they'll be crying. They've done this. We are not eating. They're taking our food. You will rot. You will not eat in Jesus' mighty name because you support evil. You will not eat. And come to see what all this Christianity we are practicing in Nigeria. Are we really practicing Christianity, or are we wasting our time? That's a question for all of us. Are we if Jesus were to be on earth today, all of you, all these APC people, you na for don't buy and sins. Na for don't buy and sins. Look at a governor, a reverend father saying the same thing this gangster that's in Edo State said. He's saying the same thing. A reverend father, oh, that means if Peter Obi, as a man who is born in the image of God and is doing what Jesus Christ did, going around putting joy into people, feeding the people that cannot see food to eat, bringing joy and pleasantry to the hearts of people, and you people want to slam him down. It is the same thing that was done to Jesus, and this is to affirm the gospel. See what all of you are doing? Tomorrow you go to church and start. I don't know the God you people are watching. I pray for you people today. That God you are worshiping, that you are praying, God come and protect them. May that God be blind and deaf in Jesus' mighty name. May that God that you people go to worship, that you are thinking you are Christian. May any prayer you pray, all these APC supporter, APC whatever is crying supporters, APP, you are talking as if we are playing politics with people. All of you manipulators that come to this channel that want to manipulate and change the things, the tide of things. See, may your God be blind and deaf whenever you come to cry to him. May he be blind and deaf in Jesus' mighty name. You are sons and daughters of Satan. I can't believe the Nigerian people that have been crying for good governance. They see a good man going around doing good things, and they are against a good man and they are saying Esaoye. I can't believe my ears and eyes. Nigerians have been crying for good governance for how many years, how many decades? You see a good man, and the politicians that have been taking your life, killing you, doing all sorts of things, messing your destiny up. You decide to go with that one that is messing your destiny up. The question now be, do we know what we want? Do we know how to pick a good leadership? You see our people in diasporas, all of them, many of them, thank you, Nigeria, but let me just say 10 seconds. All these are diasporans that are with them. I pity for you people. Go, all of you that are with them, that are taking money and you are saying satanism. You look, and when you get to Nigeria, may Nigeria happen to you in Jesus' mighty name. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
All right, thank you, Black Panther. Thank you very much for your submission. I appreciate you. Mr. Alabo, please, you're the final. Talk to us, sir, quickly.
Thank you, Mr. Niger Wash.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I look at the program. I didn't want to come and disturb you. But when I see you admitting people, because today is Saturday, I thought you are going to rest. But God bless you for what you do. And you, Nigeria, is possible. One thing, if you go, let me just stand on the existing protocol. Though when I called in, I think I greeted everyone there. When you look at what is happening, go into the street of Nigeria to ask our youth, a lot of people who are their role model, about our core values. We have lost it. It is not a joke. A fight against Obi is a fight against genuine Nigerians who want a change. People like Okpebholo now, the governor of Edo State, people like our president Tinubu and Nyesom Wike, are the people that now inspire a lot of youth of Nigerians. They want to be like them. Some of them will tell you, which school where the Okpebholo go. You brought this YX certificate. How old is Okpebholo? When did he write it? 2008, with what I saw you posted there. So when you see some people who tell you that education is a scam, people don't take it. Our principal said something today when you listen on that video. I know he said that video, he talked about that in a long time. If you look at what he mentioned in that place about university looking for people with PhDs to come and teach, people are not interested. Everybody wants to go into politics. Why? It's the corruption. People want to be like Wike. Why? It's the corruption. People don't want to go to school, don't want to think about values. It's because of people like Okpebholo becoming governor. So why do we want to do? When we see this space is being taken over by tout, by non-entities, by people who do not even qualify to hold any position in community, people who are not even qualified. If you go to their villages, they are supposed to be sitting at the back seat. Are the people ruling us today? People with questionable characters are the people ruling us. People, you don't know who is their father. You don't know the trace of their history. Where do they come from? Are the people ruling you? Criminals are our leaders. They have taken over the space and they are recruiting more of criminals. So when you see people who are supporting them, they are not supporting these people because they love them. They are supporting because they want to be like them. They want the shortcut. They want to make the money. Why do I use my PhD to go to Nigeria to go and become a lecturer and be struggling with 300,000? Or I will not be forcing students to come and buy my handout, or be doing my practice for them to do sorting, forcing a course rep to collect money from students for sorting so that I can make money. How many people wants to go through that risk again? Then tomorrow people will come and use camera and cover me or set me up with one girl and say this is lecturer is this. When you have people with no certificate, with no history, with no anything, empty people becoming governors, becoming House of Rep member, going home in a month with not less than 20 million naira. Our society is in a big trouble. So when you see this fight on Peter Obi, it's a fight against Nigerians who want a change. Let me take us back in 2003 to 2006 when Peter Obi began this battle and got into office. If you look at it, there is a family, sorry for mentioning, the Uba family in Anambra State. They capture Anambra. They hold Anambra down. They control anything that they make decision on Anambra. Peter Obi is that structure that was the thing that Peter Obi fought with the support of Odume Ojukwu. Bianca today know what happened within the process, how Peter Obi managed to scale through. A lot happened to take Anambra from that family. So it was a big fight he fought. Now coming to Nigeria to dismantle that same structure across Nigeria, it's a bigger fight that is not just for him. This man is a multi-billionaire. Even if he doesn't come to become president, his money is okay between him and his family. It's you and me who are suffering, our children that need him. He has put his face as a face to fight this battle. We are not fighting just APC government. We are fighting elite. We are fighting MTN. We are fighting Otedola. We are fighting Adenuga. We are fighting Elumelu. We are fighting Dangote. We are fighting Babangida. We are fighting Abdul Salami. We are fighting A lot of them who are okay with the system, who are benefiting. If you see this corrupt system benefit the elite, not you, the common man on the street. So when you see this battle we are fighting today, it is not just a battle for just take over power or remove a President Tinubu. No, it's against the elite. Atiku is part of the elite. So a lot of people who are supporting Atiku, Dele Momodu, is working for Tinubu and also working for Atiku. If Atiku pays him 500 million as alleged by Yesu Wike to do this work for him, Dele Momodu can go to Tinubu house tomorrow and live comfortably. So even if the system of Atiku fail, it will not succeed. Dele Momodu could still succeed under Tinubu. So it doesn't matter whatever thing that is happening. So they don't care about you. So it's a big fight we are fighting in Nigeria today. Most of you will not understand the battle we are fighting. We must come together and unite. It's just the face of Peter Obi, but it's a big battle we are fighting. Let us unite today and take back our country. Forgive to the man of the street.
Alabo, God will bless
Thank you.
you for that speech you made. God will bless you. You said it all. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Alabo, for that wonderful submission. I wish everyone will listen, but unfortunately, no. Some people have their mission, what they are doing, and why they are doing what they are doing. So that's why we'll find ourselves here. When you detire them, some go they lose them. So it's crazy, you know. So I appreciate every one of us, all of us, that is putting our effort to see how Nigeria can be better in our time. Let's continue to try our best, the best that we can do. I believe it's in IO they do so. Anything more than this, I'm not sure I can do. So I thank you all. Let's have our final submission so we can end this show right now. 2 minutes. I'm coming straight to okay, Sir Louis don't come out. Okay, let's come to Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, please, if you are still there with us. Anybody that is not there, you know, I'll just move on to the next person. I understand. Mr. Jonathan, 2 minutes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Elvis, thank you very much once again. Yeah, you know, let me just say this. You know, with respect to the submission so far and the problem or problems that are confronting us, you know, as a nation. One of the group or one of the bloc that is also holding Nigeria back, you must not forget that, is the religious group. As we make our submissions, as we fight for a good Nigeria, we must always, as we hold the politicians accountable, continue to hold them accountable. The religious class must not be left out. They are playing a significant role, in fact, a major role in bringing Nigeria down. Continue to bring Nigeria down. Of course, there's nothing like Christianity in Nigeria. You know, in Nigeria, what we have is political machineries. Christianity, what they call Christian, they are just political machineries masquerading as pastors, masquerading as GOs, masquerading as reverend fathers. They are businessmen. These people are businessmen who will do anything, and I mean it, anything to continue to protect their business empires. They are not in the business of seeing Nigeria grow. Far from it. They will continue to do whatever it takes to protect their business empire. To them, it's a business. To them, Nigeria is a business. The Nigerian people are just a pawn to continue to grow their business empire. They are all in cohort with the Nigerian politicians who are currently destroying the country. So the church has a major role to play. I'm deliberately, it's not that I'm not aware that we also have the Muslim, the other religious set as well. I'm aware of that. I'm just focusing on Christians right now, for now. They have a major role to play. As we put the blame, in fact, I would say politicians, I'll give politicians 30% and I'll give them 70% of people who are destroying the country right now. Politicians only are because the same politicians that these same pastors, GOs, and so-called reverend fathers that will give the politicians the platform to come and speak. How could that be? How? But because they know that these same politicians could easily bring them down. So I just want to emphasize here today that as we continue to hold our politicians, the crooked Nigerian politicians, accountable, we must always not forget, to put them in the same box with the so-called religious leaders that are destroying the country. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it there for now. Thanks very much.
Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Abdul Malik, your 2 minutes, sir. Mr. Odoa, your 2 minutes, sir. Mr. Paul, your 2 minutes, sir.
Thank you. I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Hello, Nigeria Watch. Okay, Mr. Odoa wants to speak. Let me allow him to speak.
Okay. Thank you very much. If not as much, we are talking about this brutal prata of Okpebholo. It's not for every Dick and Harry to come and started talking rubbish. Just like that small yeye boy who you play his video, saying all Edo people will start tagging them in his own comment, and Edo should make video and tag him. That stupid nonsense boy saying that Okpebholo want to become a slave to the Oba, and if the boy is not stupid and senseless, useless, he will have found it that in social media, Edo sensible people never support Mondo Okpebholo for his brutal prata, nor the boy to come out in his yeye attitude to begin to refer his man to the Oba. Such people will have been used for whatever, and believes a tat like him is also the same thing like Mondo Okpebholo. Because if not, you will have not deviated from the issue of the ground, carrying your useless mat, the smelly mat, to the direction that you never hear that talk anything. When the Obi visit the palace, we remember how palace were able to interview Obi and said, with you to do this alone, which such thing has never happened in Nigeria. The person will come mad, or in the name of you want to find way to talk nonsense about the Edo people or whatever, then you now carry your mat to the palace. So anyway, just let me rest it there. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Odoa, it's good to have you on the show, sir. Thank you. Mr. Paul, your time now, 2 minutes.
Thank you, Elvis. Well, we have all said it. What is the present crop of politicians? Almost all of them, except very few of them who are decent. What they are doing to our system is really bad, and unfortunately, some youths who are misguided, maybe for lack of character or for financial sake, some of them are following them. If anybody will not condemn what this man said yesterday, I don't know what else they can condemn. So, but unfortunately, some of them are being used, being paid money because they have made poverty so widespread for their selfish gain. That is what we're seeing. And for those of us who keep talking, we just hope that as we keep talking, that at some point, our people who are mainly youths will all realize that we have a country to save, not just for them, for their own children. Just like Elvis usually said this, that how old we are, some of us 8 years ago or 10 years ago when Buhari came to power, or even before then, and things are getting as bad as it is. So those youths who are supporting this man now, they only get crumbs from them. I mean, supporting the man at the villa and some of these bad governors, they only get all those little crumbs at the end of the day. But their life may not necessarily change for the better. So why can't they join hands with people like Obi, who wants a better Nigeria for them? The man, if the man can just go to his house and sit down and say, okay, if these people don't want to change, don't want things to get better. Let us all suffer it, but he will suffer. Or people and the likes of him who want, I know there's some billionaires too who want things to get better. Some decent men who have made their money through hard work,
Thank,
who want things to get better. So I just pray that the
thank,
youth realize this and stop supporting evil. Thank you.
thank you, Mr. Paul. God bless you, sir. Mr. Ike, please, if you are still there, 2 minutes. Mr. Ike is not available. Black Panther, your 2 minutes, sir. Okay, Mr. Alabo, your 2
Naija
minutes.
Watch, my 2 minutes, I'll just use it to thank you. Thank everybody that has spoken. I just want to tell us that this is just the beginning where you are fighting for the truth. You have a big resistance. The resistance will not come from outside, but it will come among your family, your friends, your neighbor, Nigerians. So my brothers and sisters, let's just be strong and be firm in what we believe in. And what we believe in is the truth. Naija Watch, we are at your back. Whenever you look back, you will see us. Because we are not children that are not brought up from a good home. We are all brought up from a strong home, a good home that have ethics. Stand for the truth. If anybody don't stand for the truth, let it be you that stand for the truth. We are with you all day. Let nobody be on this channel. We'll be with you because we know this is the channel that we stand for the truth. That is why they are intruding and we know what they are trying to do and we are ready for them. May God bless you and keep you strengthened with good health and your household be blessed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother. A big amen to that, and may God bless you too. Okay, Mr. Alabo, your 2 minutes, sir.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Thank you, Naija Watch. I just want to send a good message to Nigerians. Our satellites are out there. We know a lot of you, they have deceived you that they have already write the result of a 2027 election. And they have deceived a lot of youth that they own the military, that nobody can come out and do anything. That is a lie. Please. That is why I said go to the street of Nigeria, confirm from a lot of youth. They are already buying into this criminality structure. You need to think, not everyone can be like Wike. Every people, when we are growing up, people like Wolo Soyinka who are writing book, our fathers them would think about great men that inspired us. But today, youth are thinking of criminals that inspired them. Let us change from this perception. Please, a new Nigeria is coming. We have to come together. Every people who are against the new Nigeria, both our religious leaders who are benefiting from the failed system, they are part of the problem. So we must come together, unite in one voice. These ones we are seeing is just a little one. In 2026, we will see more attack. Every stronghold of Peter Obi will come under serious threat and attack. I am telling you today, so let us fasten our seatbelt. That is why I'm saying more are coming so that we prepare for that very time and see how we can maneuver and put them to shame. A new Nigeria is possible, but if you give up today, we cannot win our tomorrow. Think about your children. Think about your generation.
Thank you.
The little money they will give you today will not secure you and your children. But that future, which Peter Obi and every one of us is fighting, is where we give you enabling environment, job opportunity, you can work. You will not be busy going for midweek service when you have a job to do or running a all night every day because you don't have job to do. That is a Nigeria we want to build, where you will have time to work and have time for yourself. God bless you, Mr. Naija, for what you do, and God bless every one of us.
God bless you too, sir. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you. Thanks for putting your voice out there all the time. I want to appreciate every one of you that have always put in your time, your voice, your effort, how to see a better Nigeria in our time. Man will continue to try. It's not too easy. We are not much. People that really want Nigeria to change, we are not much. For many are not interested anymore, while many are working with this satanic set of people that is impoverishing us. So let's just continue to do our part, like I've said, see, how it will go. I appreciate every one of you. We need to end the show now, 4 hours on Saturday. It's not my wish to spend 4 hours on Saturday or Sunday, but sometimes it happens like this, or most times it happens like this. But I'd like to appreciate you all. Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. Abdul Malik, Mr. Ike, thank you very much, sir. Mr. Paul, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Odowa. Thank you, Mr. Alabo, Black Panther, Sir Louis, and many others that came in. Mama H.O. as well. Thank you very much, man. Those of you that called into the show, thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. Tony Africa called in, Mr. Alabo called in, Black Panther called in, Mama H.O. called in, and many others. God bless you all. Those of you that supported the channel, thank you so much. Kenny Hondo, thank you, Mr. Alex Edo Pikin, and Kenny Hondo once again. God bless you. I'm grateful. My people right there on the comment section, Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you for all that you do. Thanks for always being there for us. God bless you for me. Thank you very much, Mr. Abu Azi. Thank you very much for what you do. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi, Michael Aaron Amaro, Love Madocast, Mother Stella Masavendo. God bless you all. Best Banks. Thank you, Vital Zakorbala. Thank you, my people. If I can see you, Debsy, I can see you. Thank you. God bless you all. Just do your part by pressing on the like button and help us to share. We've come to the end of this broadcast right now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Good night. Bye for now.
So, provide you with insecurity. We are going to provide you with insecurity. We are going to provide you with insecurity. We are going to
this is what we are living in this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. We're gonna do the work good. Nobody walk good. Every walk gets paid. We're gonna do the work good. Nobody walk good. I make a day fear my God. We're gonna do the work good. Nobody walk good. I make a day fear my maker. We're gonna do the work good. Nobody walk good. Whoever will come and go on song, organize. My God.